I'm still seeing a lot of people settling for budget gaming laptops that claim to be capable of smooth gameplay, but end up crashing mid-session or freezing whenever the action gets too intense. Some may even opt for laptops that just aren't powerful enough to run the latest titles at higher graphics settings. We've all heard you get what you pay for, and unfortunately, the cheap options usually fall short somewhere. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon, so if you want to know exactly what you're getting, be sure to head over there. Now, let's talk about the Acer Nitro V16S AI gaming laptop. This is a machine that knows how to deliver on its promises. The first thing I'm going to point out is the power under the hood. The AMD Ryzen 7 260 processor provides more than enough oomph to keep up with demanding games, whether you're playing at 1080p or even higher resolutions with some of the more graphics-intensive titles. Of course, the true performance hero of this laptop is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 laptop GPU, boasting an impressive 572 TOPS of AI capabilities. For those who are in the know, you might have heard that the Turing and Ampere architectures these GPUs are built around have changed the laptop gaming landscape dramatically over the past few years. And I can tell you, the Nitro V16S certainly lives up to the hype with its top-notch graphics performance. One of the unique selling points of this laptop is its advanced dual-fan cooling system. Acer seems to have focused on ensuring that, despite the high-performance components, the laptop still stays remarkably quiet and runs with low temperatures. This not only increases usability, you and your fellow gamers won't be distracted by an annoying case fan or overheating laptop getting louder and louder throughout gameplay sessions. They say cool under pressure, and I think the Nitro V16S qualifies nicely. The smooth Wuxka display and 180Hz refresh rate are a perfect complement to this performance. The smoothness and crispness make for a great-looking visual experience, particularly with fast-paced games. Another thing I want to highlight is the impressive internal specifications found on this laptop, such as 32GB of DDR5 RAM and that speedy 1TB SSD. When it comes to storage, I can tell that this fast Gen 4 SSD makes loading and level changing in games, as well as basic system tasks, feel lightning fast. With 32GB of RAM, there's almost always free RAM available. I would be willing to wager this won't be one of the laptops where you'll be frequently dealing with RAM-intensive crashes due to resource limitations. For anyone in need of reliable internet connectivity on the go, you'll be pleased to know this laptop is equipped with Wi-Fi 6, which offers fast speeds and strong connections. A couple other things that caught my attention is the impressive build quality of this laptop from Acer. The material seems sturdy and feels solid in the hand, suggesting long-term durability. Also worth mentioning is that this laptop is relatively quiet, even compared to last-generation Nitro models I've personally tested, due in part to Acer's clever internal layout. For me, the most impressive thing about the Acer Nitro V16S AI is how effectively it checks almost every box on my gaming laptop wishlist. Whether your focus lies in fast loading times, solid 3D graphics performance, a slick interface, or, more impressively still, top-notch AI visuals, you're not left disappointed with this top-performing machine. The features are simply there. Pros and cons, right? Let's give it to you straight. What I think we all want to see in our gaming rigs is stability, strong performance and plenty of convenience. Some of the key positives are undoubtedly this laptop's ability to deliver smooth graphics and AI-fueled performance alongside superior gaming visual fidelity and real-time gaming capabilities at the high end. And just to make that known, I'd say Acer genuinely deserves some major points for that top-notch build. I think the price point for this model when all put together though, yes, high was, I think, worth it considering what we got back in return. On the other hand, for some users who like to go all native resolution with all the graphical details, Well, it turns out that 1080p just doesn't push the Nitro V16S to max graphical performance in the more graphically intense games like Forza Horizon 4. Though that's more an AMD issue in the current year, we all know. But I'm still convinced that this top-rated gaming laptop holds up incredibly well under pressure. All in all, this laptop feels a real step up in the world of budget-friendly gaming solutions. And whether you're a gamer, streaming, coding enthusiast, professional looking for a solid high-grade all-around portable workstation, the Acer Nitro V16S is definitely worth considering. As always, the link is in the description if you're interested in checking this one out on Amazon.